Hey guys, it's Desiree, and you're pretty sick of seeing me for the last couple of days. But it's the end of the day. It is 7:38, and I'm ready to take my makeup off and go get a shower. I will give you a little bit of review, but first, I'll do a fast forward motion of me applying it this morning, and hopefully I'll cut down on some of the time, because right now looking at the footage for this morning is a lot longer than usual. After you watch that, I'll give you the full review, so you're not confused with me starting with a whole fast forward motion, because you'd think probably the video is going to be the same all the way through. But anyways, stay tuned and I'll give you a review. now since you watched my crappy way of putting makeup on, I will give you a review. There is some products on my face, like my eyebrows and my blush, that was not, you know, Ulta makeup. It was, oh no. Yeah, the blush wasn't Ulta makeup. It was the house brand, so I forgot to get that stuff too. I think everything else was. I do want to do this real quick because I haven't done it all day. I've been working my butt off in the warehouse wearing this stuff. Blotting paper. Haven't done it all day because I wanted to see what it would look like. Get mainly the areas that get really, really yucky. And that's really not that bad for all day wear. And this being the house brand, like I said before, the house brands sometimes are actually just as good as those expensive ones. Now the sugar crown thing, I tried that and it was like putting lip balm on my mouth. It was horrible. I shouldn't have talked anywhere through the fast forwarding motion, so you probably hear and you have to forgive me. I'm still new to this whole first impression trying on stuff in front of you guys. Now, onto the products. Like I said, I just showed you the blotting. That was with their primer and all the foundations e.l.f. So I didn't have an Ulta foundation. The lips, they stayed like this, but I still reapplied throughout the day just to kind of give it a little glossy feeling, as it just feels like your natural lips with a little color to them. So that's cool. So if you're into the whole kind of, what is it, like a tinted stain type thing, then this lip gloss would actually do good for you. The tinted blue mascara lengthening wand really confused me. I feel like, let's see if I have it right here. I feel like maybe it was broken, but it has some ridges, which I don't know if you guys can see them. There's some ridges right there, and I use that up against my lashes, but I think it's been broken. I don't know. The mascara's not bad. Like, it actually curled them, and they stayed curled. It does stay wet for a little bit, so it's easy to, you know, end up clumping it. So, a couple quick little rounds through your lashes would be great. I mean, it didn't do bad. Now, the eyeliner pencil, I used the purple end of it. It was gone before I even made it to work. I should have used that new olive oil green one I had. The eyeshadow, well, it kind of wore off. I even had to use a setting spray to get it to even go on and show any pigmentation. The rest of the palette, some of the colors had some pigmentation, but you had to actually apply it, like really apply it. And then the blending took a little bit longer, which, you know, a lot of eyeshadows are like that. You gotta do some extra blending. The highlight, it wasn't anything spectacular at all. So if you go get that like blue or pink bag that I got, actually this bag, which you had seen in one of my older things, my recent one, the eyeshadow and the face powder in it is horrible. I also had the other lipstick, it was in this one, in my lipstick declutter, which is already uploaded as we're speaking right now. So I don't know how long that one wears, but I actually liked it, so it's going in my good keep pile. Let's see, I know I'm forgetting something. The makeup sponge, way too soft. like way too soft. It was like, you know, bouncing a cotton ball on my face. I need a little bit more dense situation. I haven't tried the other eyelid primer because it was a tinted blush color. And their lip plumper, I'm not 100% sure if it worked. It smelled like a candy cane, like a mint candy cane. And the weird thing is, the longer it sat on my lips, the more it dried into my lips. It didn't make my lips dry. It made them, you know, made them feel like my lips, but it kind of like sunk into my lips and was starting to disappear, which is a lot different from the rest of the lip plumping glosses I've ever tried. Usually those just stay on there, and then wind blows and my hair gets stuck to it. That one I don't think I have to worry about. It wasn't bad. It didn't burn really bad or anything. It took a second for it to start doing the burning sensation. It's time to go to bed. I've had a rough day. Let's see. And you can also use this green to reduce redness color correcting primer. I used it on where my pigmentation's kind of bad. And it helped just a smidge to blur it out, which I was very shocked. Their color correcting face stick, it did a good job. It covered up the scar from that pimple. I'm still not sure about this mattifying balm. It was like, I mean, it comes off in big chunks like that, and that was just rubbing my finger in it. So that's kind of weird to me. I know there's something else, but I can't think of it. I think that was it. The lip primer, which I already had one, smells like vanilla. It's okay, but it, for some reason, was showing dry spots on my lips, which I don't have any dry spots, so I don't know where those came from, but once I took it off, those dry spots were gone. So I don't know if it just kind of clumped up there or something. But that is all I have. I have a few more things coming, so I can do actual first impressions and get better at this, and maybe it might make me get my makeup situation a little bit better. But it's kind of fun to do in the morning while I'm getting ready. I'm occupying myself and not constantly, oh my gosh, got this much time, oh my gosh. So if you haven't already, subscribe. If you would like to see more first impressions on certain things, different brands, I'll do full face first impression things. Just, you know, leave that comment down below on what you want to see. I seen that there's a new palette coming out for an indie brand that I'm real curious about. I might get it, so. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I didn't bore you to death today, so bye.